There you are, Feixiao.
Madam Yukong! After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting side by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Lawfu. Try not to go too wild.
Let's see. All together!
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see. All together!
Ready to shine. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Not very sportsmanlike.
A short respite, then time for the next fight. Let's see. All together!
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Here you go, Master! Yeah! Until everything burns to ashes!
A short respite, then time for the next fight. We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff Haven.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Aurum Alley. I will prepare a Starskiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Jiao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately. Madam Yukong, lend me your bow!
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
At the same time, in the Aurum Alley, Feixiao's skyborn wind arrows accurately find their mark in the Borisin.
What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Jiao Chou's whereabouts.
What happened just now?
That was one of Feixiao's arrows. Who knows what she used as an arrow to fire all the way over here?
I want to see her fire another arrow with my own eyes.
Moze sized you up with a cold, indifferent gaze. You can almost hear the unspoken words in his expressionless face. Is it not better to cherish your life instead?
Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know. I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
What a terrifying attack. Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Phyxian war slave? So decisive, so brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
That's...
The sneak that infiltrated the shackling prison. Mok Tok. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hoolay and Jiao Chou?
Save your energy, Yao Qing monkey. If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another. We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the Pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death!
Puh. How honorable, you mangy dog. But you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
It kills in my veins! Long live Hoolay! The Borisin resurgence is at hand!
Borisin resurgence? You think you'll still kill and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? Seems so, Yao Qing. We're sure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy!
Fight me! A streak like this will send me running! I must hold on!
Recalibrating! Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all! No dirty tricks, alright?
The fear crystals have fear. How will you?
Watch your head!
Forever. Running out! Victory is inevitable!
Borisin resurgence shall come.
No matter how heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
It seems that Mok Tok got what he wished for.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Feixiao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Mok Tok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
Stand down, Moze. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xianzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borisin blood to ascend to the position of general. Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy. Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borisin. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim. The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Skysplitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the crimson moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borisin resurgence! Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Skysplitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
The war dance is about to commence at the Skysplitter.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Skysplitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yan, Jing, and the others are doing. According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Skysplitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts. March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along. What do we have here?
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
How are the Cloud Knights doing?
The Cloud Knights are all in position, following General Huaiyan's orders.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Do you have a way of identifying Borisin?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and the Feixians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of the forged identities.
Tell me about how the Cloud Knights are currently deployed.
All Cloud Knights on the Skysplitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Skysplitter is an elite warrior.
I would like to confirm if there have been any irregularities in boarding.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Skysplitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself. I have to check on this immediately. She's still a nervous wreck. You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the Wardance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down. Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Lawfu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself, you are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So why did you board the Skysplitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission?
Why? Because I also want the Wardance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the Wardance to go ahead without any problems, for everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection. So this is the suspicious Starskiff. Where did the passengers go? I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2. Wait a second!
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of Zhuming custom?
What are you doing back here?
Didn't little Yanqing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Feixiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hoolay, so I requested to come to the Skysplitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Skysplitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing, since the Skysplitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
What's happening?
of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
The Wardance is about to begin. Contestants, please make your way to the arena.
What do we have here? The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go. Here.
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them. Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the Wardance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations! Yes, you! Right on time.
Watch your head.
Yes, you! Nice job!
Prepare yourself for fear! Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
It's on me.
Not very sportsmanlike. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Never hesitate!
Awesome! Jing!
All in. No dirty tricks already.
Right on time.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
If we found 2 wolves in the engine room, that means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hoolay is already aboard the Skysplitter!
There's no time to talk about this. The Wardance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the Wardance ring. Come with me to the ring.
Intercepting sword technique. Descend to earth. Yes, you. Yes, you. You'll make good practice. Nice job.
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable.
Lead through clouds. Good practice. Here you go, Master! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Never hesitate. I won't do. Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable.
Mountains fall!
It's on me.
Again! Yes, you! This way. We're not too late.
All together.
Yes, you!
No dirty tricks.
Descend to earth!
All in. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Forever triumphant. Victory inevitable. The fearless knows not fear.
Nice job!
I won't do.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Never hesitate. Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you?
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Feixiao Lawfu's Luminary Wardance Ceremony.
Nice. But surely there's something better out there.
We would like to welcome all of our honored guests and contestants to the Feixiao Lawfu's Luminary Wardance Ceremony. Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert. He us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the Wardance.
Your Wardance ends here. From this moment on, the Skysplitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives!
My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you. Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
That's fine too. Since you're all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me!
3 duel hours before the Wardance convenes. Seat of Divine Foresight.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the Wardance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the Wardance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However, preparations for the Wardance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the Wardance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Skysplitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the Wardance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Skysplitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Feixiao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
Knowing that Elder Huaiyan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
That jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire ship has started to slow down. Borisin must have actually infiltrated the Skysplitter. Based on General Huaiyan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
The shining golden side. Let your inner spark ignite. Find a treasure, a growing bright. Reach out for it and take a flight. Lucky or not, at least you tried. Chin up, in yourself confined.